Well, boom, boom, bam. I hope you got your popcorn because there won't be another time to go to the concession stand until the intermission.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm talking
You gotta
about
get you some popcorn and some butter. Hey, Stan.
Hey,
You ever,
what?
you seen like that barbecue dusting seasoning, like, when you do pulled pork, you want to put a little dust on it, a little
Yeah, of
barbecue dust.
course.
Well, you gotta find something to go on your popcorn, man.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, you can get you some honey or honey
Ooh.
pipe, or
Wait a minute.
I used to do the cheesy thing.
Hold on, guys. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about
Popcorn.
We're talking about
Popcorn.
Popcorn seasoning.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I thought you was talking about butt dust to start with, and now you went over to
Yeah,
salt.
when you're gonna make, pulled pork, it's a butt. Pulled pork, it's a butt.
That's right. Pulled butt.
Dust that needs to hops that right over to popcorn flavor.
Who doesn't like pulled butt?
Hey, when you're out in the woods hunting, Daryl, you gotta get creative somehow.
I heard that.
You and Woody are about spoiled rotten down there in that little
I tell you,
gazebo you're in.
Yeah, we had a good weekend or 2 days. I always say weekend.
I bet y'all rented porta johns and they're scattered throughout the woods out there. You don't even have to go worry about that.
Well, yeah, and I'll put it this way too, because I'll tell you how spoiled we are. They have days built into them.
That's getting the program there.
Oh my Lord! I see the numbers drop.
What? In 10 years, by the time you save on toilet paper, it'll pay for itself.
Probably will.
That's right.
It's just running that dang water hose 400, 500 feet down into the woods to the hunting stand that's getting aggravating.
Oh Lord! Hey Stan, let's welcome some people in the house.
Let's do it. We got Buck Williams is first out there. Sampy, how's it going, Sampy? Great to see you. Smoky Mountain Catfishing. Smoky Mountain will be on Team 2Stans tomorrow for the big tournament.
Is that the host with the most?
That's what I've heard.
Oh.
I believe so. I can only speak for myself. I may be a little biased on that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll get Dustin up here. We'll have this chat.
Yeah. Catfish Cowboys out there. How's it going? Donald Long. There's Burrito. Catfishing Lady said, JG standing. That other guy.
Yeah.
I don't know what she was meaning by that.
Loves to hate Daryl.
That's it. Catch Fish with us. How's it going? Great to see you guys. Bugman's out there. Let's see.
Bugman in the house.
River Rat 3030. Great to
said. Well, that's 9 until 2 Eastern Standard Time, Bugman, is that tournament.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about that in a minute.
He might be getting ready to go to bed.
And I don't know if Dustin got in touch with you, but Dustin was trying to reach you to get the link to you for tomorrow's tournament. River Rat 3030's out there. Great to see. Seems like he's getting a little better each day, so that's great to see. Recovering. 922 Crappin' Barbecue. There's V out there. How's it going, V? I was waiting for you know who down here to call her by her other name, but
you talking about Danielle?
Darlene.
Darlene. Oh yeah, Darlene.
Darlene.
Keep up with all my crazy names. Darlene, that's it. Darlene and James.
Let's see. Everybody's chatting back and forth. Ed J's out there. You know that Ed J guy.
My buddy,
Mr. Jenkins.
He's part of that organization right there.
Hey, you want to hear a rumor? You want to hear something?
Oh, wait a minute. We might have to put you backstage and then you bring that out first.
Well, Daryl, if you whisper, they can't hear you out there. So
you can whisper.
It'll be just between us.
So I was told Ed Jenkins, he's been my partner, him and Woody, this whole tournament. I was told that they had a breakup and Ed's going to be fishing with Big Mike during the Dragon tournament.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What?
going to get take
Uh-oh.
Big Mike out, right? He's in the chat.
Hey, I've seen Big Mike on a boat before. He does pretty good.
He's been on my big boat a couple of
Yeah,
times.
he's
Big Mike.
fished with that. Hey, you remember that guy, Stan, that fish
The
sizzle
shizzle
guy?
guy.
Yeah, he was on his boat a couple times.
Yeah.
And let's see, there's butterflies and sunshine out there. Randy, old gray hair Swain. Boom, boom. There's Lisa playing tag. Stand 3 is it now. Lance McCoo guy's out there. What's up, Lance? Boom.
Hey, Lance, how are you, sir?
Hey,
Greg B.
I got another rumor right quick. Did y'all hear that one of the Swains had given up his boat and sold it and is now going to be a bank fisherman and he's going to enter the bank fishing tournament tomorrow? Another rumor.
He didn't sell his boat.
I heard a rumor that he was going to be fishing from the bank, but I didn't.
Lisa's in here.
That's the first I heard about. You know, I heard him fishing from the bank, but that's the first I've heard about the boat. We'll have to see.
I think it got repoed. Don't say nothing to nobody. It's just between us three, okay?
Okay, I won't say anything. Good thing the internet works like that. There's Lucas Hobbs out there. Lucas fishing tomorrow.
Cool cat.
I think he's so funny.
922 saying Lance the Hawaiian carp kisser. Boom, boom, boom. There's LG Bass out there. King of the dock.
What's up, Tom?
I saw someone had nominated Tom for Bank Angler of the Year. All the massive fish being caught off the dock over there.
There's 2 or 3 great choices on that, too.
Oh, absolutely.
You are so full of it, Daryl.
Cool cats fishing.
Did you hear that intro, Daryl?
I did. I loved it.
Did you hear what Dustin said on the intro?
I try not to pay any attention to haters.
Oh, I just
Right.
Yeah, he's a cup of hater, you know.
Yep.
I keep a full cup here at my desk just to keep scooped up the haters out there, you know. Just a cup of hater.
205 wild action.
How can you scoop anything up that bowl's so full of your BS?
Why don't you learn how to hold the phone right and get your finger out from over the top of the camera? There you go. That's looking better. He wants to start throwing, darts at people. He don't even know how to hold his phone.
Look at this.
Go ahead, Stan.
I thought Lisa was my friend, and there's look at Dustin.
What's up, Lisa?
Good luck with that, Stan.
Yeah. And
I think she's made Dustin more plaques.
Hey, Stan.
What? Everybody's going Bucky's crazy
man,
around here.
Bucky's baby.
Stan, do you have a Bucky's mug?
Nope. I haven't even been to Bucky's yet.
The cat don't even like this, and she's hollering at him.
She don't even look at you, Daryl.
Birthday present. What's up, Benoit? We are almost down to the bottom. 205. Everybody saying hello. Small water charters out there. What is up? Good to see you, my friend.
What's up, John?
Hey, John.
Crappy day, Darren. How's it going? Always great to see you. Double Hook Angling. Make sure you check out his awesome show Friday mornings. Jigs and Coffee.
He's a jig time machine. You got to go check him out. If you guys are interested in jig time, he absolutely does that with his eyes closed.
Yes, I'll always say hello to Gregory. One of my
That's right. And Double Hook Angling dropped a Gregory video today, I believe. It's earlier this morning.
Well, they said this morning we're going fishing.
They did.
Small waters, because he starts crappie fishing season tomorrow.
Yeah, small water charters get serious about it too. They put out 50 million rods and slay some crappie. Is that crappie or crap?
Is that crappie? Crappie. Maybe it's some crappy crappie.
Maybe it is.
That's the bad part. When it's when you go crappie fishing, it's good unless you're crappie fishing, and that's not good.
Ain't good.
That's crappy.
That's crappy. That's right.
I'm gonna just say hello to everybody out there in chat. I don't get.
What you doing there, Dustin? You getting your studio set up?
I heard Daryl talking, so I had to come up here and make sure that everybody knows whatever comes out of his mouth is.
Inaccurate. We were having conversation too about the host with the most too.
That's right.
I'm just
saying. This is champion host 2024, Dustin Carpenter.
Tough hater.
That's me.
Tough hater.
What is that?
Yeah, but this was the one that mattered. The king of the.
What does that say? Oh Lord.
Let's
Sorry,
see.
Dave. Having fun.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Keep it up because I'm just gonna. My team is just gonna. I've been holding them back. My team is just gonna womp up on you tomorrow.
Stan, I told you not to give him that power. He abuses it.
I know.
I did it one time, Daryl.
You said you said Dustin would never do that to me one time, Daryl.
He never said that.
That's what he told me. Go ahead, get ready. Go ahead and do me now, Dustin. I see you needing it. He needs it bad. But I told you, Stan, you just wouldn't listen. He's like, he'll never do that.
I know it. So they hear us talking about the tournament tomorrow.
I'm sorry, not King. The Big Dog from the Bank tournament tomorrow, where you can win. Sponsored by Guard Dog Products.
It's a nice belt.
Beautiful heavyweight belt.
You wasn't going for.
You can't get where you can't get it where the light's just not blinding folks. It's so shiny.
Well, you weren't going for Fish and Fever's idea about the suspenders, Daryl?
I don't know what Fish and Fever said, just to be honest with you.
Well, you mean you don't remember? It was last night and you were on the show.
I can't tell you what I did last minute ago.
You're going to have to start recording yourself, Daryl.
Nah, if I tell you the truth, I don't have to worry about remembering a lie. That's what Daddy used to tell me, so I don't have to worry about it.
Well, if you don't lie, you don't have to worry about it.
That's right.
There's Bobcat.
There's Bobcat out there.
Bobcat said he has 14 rod holders on his boat now. You think that's enough?
Well, considering that he likes to use one rod most of the time,
probably was a little overkill. Unless he's going to start using it for camera mounts.
Bless his pointy little head. He don't realize he only uses one rod at a time.
Joshua, if we get done with everything and we have if we have like an open mic later on, I'll send that to you.
Did you see this, Stan? Miss V?
There we go.
No, well, that's so nice, Miss V.
There's actually three of them. That I know of. You got Talk Show of the Year, Live Talk Show of the Year. You got Live Fishing Show of the Year. And you've got Host of the Year. So that would be that's the three. So there's three different categories there. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot.
Stop sucking up, Daryl.
Yes, I really that would really mean a lot. Host of the Year.
Hey, he lets me on his show every week, Dustin. I had to beg you. Did y'all know
Whoa.
Cash out to get on his show.
Who invited you on SNL last night?
You did after I sent you a cash out.
No,
of $50.
no, you did not. See, there's that BS again.
That's right, Randy. I agree. 922 said. Oh, and Bobcat, I got a picture. I got to send to you. My grandkids, the twins, they got the some stuff in from the Catfishing for Kids tournament that Muskrat does. And part of that, Bobcat donated hats to all the kids that fished in there. So
Awesome.
we got both grandkids got the Bobcat hat on. So that was really cool of you, Bobcat.
Hey, have y'all got the thumbnail or the rules that we can put up to show about the tournament tomorrow? If we don't get started, we're going to run out of time. It's already 8:18.
Are we?
Yeah.
Man, we never run out of time.
Oh, Daryl.
Well,
You want me to show the thumbnail?
That other
Are you
live.
think-
Yeah, go ahead, Dustin.
I think Daryl's got to go pee.
Nah, I got all night. I don't care. It's just I don't need to get, in trouble.
What are you doing home on a Friday night, Danny?
Go fishing, Danny.
Staying warm, I guess.
Yeah, even here in the great state of Virginia, it got down to the 30s last night.
It sure did.
There you go.
It's cold here.
Big Dog of the Bank tournament, sponsored by Guard Dog. It's going to be a great tournament. We've got almost every slot. I think we're one slot left, basically. We can put in 2 if we need to. So if there's anybody out here right now, it's your last chance to get in it. You must have a Guard Dog. I've got one person that put in for a Guard Dog in about a week and a half ago, and they have not received it. That I'll probably do a waiver on. But other than that, everybody else needs to have a Guard Dog.
Well,
go ahead.
Daryl, they're gonna be the one on the disadvantage without having it to use on the bank.
Absolutely, they'll never catch a fish.
Yeah.
When you're doing a live and you're needing to and you're having to talk, answer questions stuff. If you don't have a Guard Dog, you're just backing up because that thing will hook it for you.
We needed that one. You remember that time, Dustin? We were just down from the bridge, Hopewell, but the one by Jordan Point, and we were doing the outro. We were saying goodbye and everything, and that rod behind us. I don't know. I think we lost.
Froze up. I think he may be.
Yep, he's gone. But we were fishing live, and the rod behind us is just. We're talking and talking, like
going off, yeah.
Not that I don't know. I'm not known to go on and on and on,
no.
and on and on.
Okay, Stan. Okay.
That's
Keep
not
going.
my personality. But anyways, while we're talking, and then Dustin can go on and on and on too. So we're saying, anyways, we went back and looked at it. When we got done, there's no bite. We went back and looked at it. The whole time we're talking, the rod is just, if it had a Guard Dog on it, it would have been hooked. But that rod is like doubled over the entire time.
I've had it happen to me lots of times, doing a live like that and doing the outro and whatever. One time we were talking and Kevin Palmetto sent a text in there, Daryl, turn around, look at your rod.
That's pretty bad, isn't it?
I caught about a 15-pound flathead. So, yeah. Dang, well, I had better.
So what? So you got to have a Guard Dog, and it's 5 fish limit, but any fish count.
Yep, 5 fish limit. Any species of fish count. You can use 6 rods, and because some states can only have 2 rods per person, you can have at least 3 people to fish with you. I don't care, but only 6, up to a maximum of 6 rods. So I think it's going to be a great time and have a great time.
And we've got 2Stans and Team Snagging Whisters will be hosting that tomorrow morning. So they'll give everybody something to watch.
Yeah.
And it should be very interesting. We've got, folks will be up there fishing that maybe not everyone in this crowd knows who they are. Yeah. So it'd be nice to check out some new folks.
We're adding to our fishing community is what I say. That's always a good thing.
Uh-oh, Danny Stone said, so you need one more. Babe.
Yeah.
You're go fish, Danny.
Join in the morning. I say, have you seen the belt, Danny? Have you seen the belt, baby?
That look good on Danny's truck.
Could you see? Danny would wear that on the side.
You strap that thing to the to the grill of that GMC.
Well, you saw the belt that we do here. We saw the belt we do here in the Hickory heavyweight, and Austin has it now. He did manage to get it back from the Stanhog somehow. Austin is quicker than he looks, and he's prepared. He had some Mountain Dews. I heard he threw a couple of bottles of Mountain Dew out
Yeah.
in front of the stand hog, and it distracted him, and that's how he got his belt back. But
Oh,
I
But
thought
yeah,
he was
so-
chumming with the Mountain Dew. I had heard he was chumming with it. Threw those bottles into the river there, and it attracted him. That's what I had heard. I don't know.
it would work. I'm sure it would work. And but yeah. So if I win, me, if I won a belt like that, I'd be wearing it over to Walmart. I'd wear it to church.
Yeah. Well, Smoky Mountain said he's coming to Fort Loudon, and I'll tell you what, he's not going to miss any because I delivered him a Hydro Weld Monster Rod Holders. That sponsor of Team TSO and Stand 3 and of the Gathering. I delivered him one of those nets over to him, and there's no way he's going to miss it. He's got the big 150 net. Y'all better look out. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he might even be able to just reach down in that water, scoop up, and pick one up without it even hey, it was on the rod.
There's no rule that says he can't. I can't remember that. Man, he might do it with that big 180 or 150. I drew a 150.
I know I've seen Creole in it. I've seen Creole in that 150.
Yeah, you can double your weight up just almost from the 80-pound one. So, hey, look, he's back again. He paid
back.
He paid the internet bill.
Sorry, I had to go find my IT guy.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you came back.
It's got the Woody Hondo touch. Yep, not that particular net, but the Hydro 150 has had a Hondo in it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I did see Monty on Wednesday night's show it was on Daryl's channel.
Yeah.
And Monty is the founder of the Guard Dog products.
Yeah.
And he is giving away, I think each host will have 4 Guard Dog Pro 2s to give away and a hat for each host. I'm pretty sure.
And 2 towels, two
towels each.
And 2 towels. So that each, so there's going to be prizes, be given away on each channel.
Hey, you never know what's going to happen on one of our tournaments. We might give away a boat. Probably not, but you never can tell. I mean,
And on that list, I think on Stan's side, I keep seeing something called a mystery angler. Can't figure out who that's going to be.
I don't even know yet.
I thought it was going to be Bill Dance, but it was in the wheel. It was in the wheel as Bill Dance, but I don't think the real Bill Dance is going to stand up.
That may have fell through. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Prior engagement. Right?
Yeah, there was miscommunication between his people and my people, and it just
As we say in the wrestling business, card subject to change.
Yeah, there you go.
That's funny. I don't think I've ever heard that one.
Yeah. Anytime you have a wrestling card, you always put a card subject to change. That's why when you put on the Rock and Roll Express and you really ain't got them coming, you can say, "Hey, I'm not giving you money back. It's that card subject to change." Justin, I'm sorry. Go ahead. We were going to say something.
No, I'm just listening.
No.
There's a good friend, Michael, Grumpy Vet.
So, Dustin, whose channel has room for another? How many more anglers can we add to this tournament? 1, 2?
2.
2.
Well, you can add 2 right now. The mystery angler is on Stan's channel, and because of that, I added the next angler, which was Randy, on mine. But if the mystery angler wants to
let's just put it this way: if the mystery angler can't tell who he is, and we've got somebody that's willing to tell their name, we'll kick the mystery angler off.
So are the 2 spots on Stan's channel?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna run Stan's email here if anybody's interested in this. Danny, whoever, I know Danny's probably got his phone number, but is that okay with you, Stan?
Absolutely.
And in that way, if you want to fish this thing, I mean, hit Stan up and he'll get the the rules are you got to fish from the bank and you need to use at least 1 guard dog.
You can't get to your fishing spot with any type vessel, water vessel. In other words, you can't get in a boat and go someplace where nobody can go. It has to be out in there by a automobile from the road, or even if you got to do a side by side down the dirt trail, whatever. But no getting in a boat and running over and fishing a spot nobody else can fish. I want this to be just as fair for the bank anglers as we can get it, and that's why I put that in there.
And
because
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said I've done that before in a bank tournament. I got in a boat and went over to an island where nobody could get to and fished it. So
it does seem like the thing to do sometimes.
Yeah.
It all depends. Some bank tournaments, it doesn't matter. Other ones, it does. And
yeah.
Let's see.
Michael Grumpy Bet.
Shirley T is out there. Yeah, I think that was Michael, and then he added Grumpy Vet to his name.
But anyway, I think we'll have a great time. So everybody tune in tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern time, and it will be over at 2. And like I say, prizes will be given away all during the tournament. So you don't want to go stay on there and watch and get some good prizes for sure.
Where are you going to be when all this is going on, Daryl?
I'll be jumping from here to there to wherever. But I do have, and I want to be honest with everybody, I do have a prior engagement that I have to be at tomorrow. So I will have to get out of here tomorrow by 12 at least. So just so everybody knows that.
It's going to be a mystery where Daryl is.
Yeah. No, it won't be a mystery. I'm going to church, though. Not ashamed to tell where I'm going when I'm going to church. I'm going to church. A friend of mine's being ordained, and I'm going to go be there. So
that's awesome. And last week we did the King of the Claws tournament, and that was on Daryl's and our channel, and that was a lot of fun. Big shout out to we had Steve Hooker Thomas from the Bearded Fisherman, and he had the big fish of the day. And big shout out to Bristol and Bristol's Rustic's granddaughter. That was a lot of fun. I love watching families fish together, fathers, sons, daughters, grandfathers, whatever. Actually, I think it was one of the best things I learned last week is that Rustic's granddaughter calls him Poopa. So I thought that was pretty cool.
I guess that's better than poo-poo, huh?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I was my granddaughters called me Grandpoo because I always said, "Oh, we're gonna get Chinese. Who wants poo-poo platter?" No, I don't want poo-poo. So that was always.
Oh yeah, it just bust out laughing.
Yeah. So they started calling me Grandpoo after that. So a lot of fun, but that's right. And a lot of money raised for the Cash for Kids. Great organization, nationwide organization, and so that was a lot of fun to be part of that. And so Rustic and his granddaughter did a great job with. They caught some beautiful carp and buffalo, and and Dominic did keep his skunk streak going during the live until maybe less than 5 minutes after it ended. Boom, boom. He doubled up with I think 50 some pounds of fish, and then later on he caught a 60 some pounder.
Well, he caught that big flathead too.
Yeah, so we'll see. There you go. But that's tomorrow. We've got some of the anglers out there in chat with us there. The Tillmans, Gene Tillman, going to be fishing tomorrow.
Yeah,
that's going to be fun.
Shirley also he's in here.
Mean Gene Squad.
TSW channel.
You got Shirley T, Randy.
Yeah.
Who else did I see out there? I saw some other people. Possibly Danny, if he's there's room for him, if he wants to get in touch with us.
Yeah, just let us know.
There you go. Catfishing with Old Buzztail. I love that name.
That's a good name.
That's a great name.
Buzztail.
That sounds like fun before you ever get to the river.
Sounds like he's eating
Absolutely.
beanie weenies before he gets to the river. Is what it sounds like to me.
There you go. Mean Gene Squad's gonna have Jen fishing with them.
Awesome. Yeah, I just love it when there's. That's why I say I really don't care if there's 3, 5, or 10 people there. As long as you got a good group of people having a fun time out on the river or lake or in whatever water of impoundment. That's what it means. That's the best part of it, you know. Oh, Switzerland. Man, we're just reaching on out there.
Wow. It's colder than a well digger's backside in Switzerland here now. That's an expression you don't hear all the time. Great to see. Great to see Roger out there.
Yeah.
We were talking about the catfishing for kids that Roger does twice a year, and lucky enough to fish that with my son, Stan 3, and my twin grandsons. His son's there, so that was fun. And the kids sent an awesome picture. Sent in an awesome picture wearing the Bobcat hats and all the prizes they got. That's the one good thing about that Catfishing for Kids tournament. A lot of prizes given out to the kids, so that's awesome.
Absolutely. I heard. I sent noisemakers.
You did. We got that. The kids got that one for. We won best costume. That was a lot of fun. They were. We had Luigi and Mario, and then Stan 3 was Mario after he ate the mushroom.
That's funny.
So of course, you know,
look at that. Look at that.
Y'all know me and my, you know, with this much good looks, there was only one character I could be. Princess Peach.
I was thinking Gumby.
I was
I'm
thinking
going to King Koopa, but
you're going with King Koopa.
Yep.
Stan 3 said the pink noisemakers and the awesome speaker.
That's funny.
Yep, that was nice. JG donated the Bluetooth speaker, which was awesome. Is awesome.
Look here,
I want to give a gift of music, man.
Look what I got.
At least I didn't send drum kit.
Look at that, Stan. You know what this in my hands got?
What is that going to be?
This is with next week. This has to do with next week's show. We haven't talked about too much, so we need to talk a little bit about that next week. Next week is going to be the fundraiser we're having for the live fishing tournament. And we're going to be giving away this Hook'em rod. Awesome rod here. Look here. The big Hook'em. I mean, you know, by... Oh, man, what a lot. That's going to be...
I think that thing hit you in the eye, man.
Yeah. This is a fast action, medium heavy, 7'6" HEB Buster, baby.
Wow.
And we're going to be giving this away next week. And I know that Kevin's going to be giving away an original chunky rod. One of those.
That rod you got there, Daryl, is that Catfish Sumo?
No, it's not. This is not.
I'm just looking at the color of it. I didn't know.
Yeah, it looks just like it pretty much, except for like on this one, the tip of it, it's glows for about 2 feet there. So, you know, the tip of it glows for about 2 feet there. So we're going to be giving that away. And like I say, we'll be giving away one of the original chunky rods that Chunky did. And Kevin has it. He's going to give it away.
That's from way back.
Yeah. And then we'll also be giving away an FOA sling, one of the new FOA slings.
Yeah, those are nice. I have one of those. I still haven't put a fish in it, but I have one.
Hey, we put some nice fish in ours. We put a couple of 40s and a pie ball in our sling so far. So he's trying to make some.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
There it goes. There it goes.
Oh, son, way to go, Dustin.
And that was for me. Thank you, Dustin. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love.
So, guys, I'll see you next week, and we'll have the PayPal account up there, and we'll be giving away those prizes next week. Get you a chance to win 2 rods and a sling. and everybody that's going to go to buying the trophies for the online fishing league, and also will help pay for next year's online fishing league the cost of what everything costs for that next year. So we're doing that. So that's going to be awesome and great. I'm sure Kevin will be in here next week with that, and Stan will be. And I'm sure JG will be there. We'll just have a whole screen full of folks.
I don't know if I'll be here then or not. I've got family obligations that Friday, but we'll see how it goes. But I don't think I'll be here.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll just let Kevin be JG then.
There you go.
There you go.
Kevin will probably want to be Kevin.
Yeah.
Probably so. But
probably so. You know. Kevin, actually, spoke with Kevin today. He and I think Catfish Bill are going to fish a local tournament tomorrow, or down on Santee this weekend. So he's excited about getting out. So congratulations to Palmetto Cats for being able to go fishing. I know he's been wanting to do that. Good luck for the boys tomorrow. I hope they catch a toad.
Yeah.
It is toad season, you know?
Yeah.
When it gets this time of the year, it's my favorite time to go fishing.
Absolutely.
You can get out there and catch a freaking monster.
You don't catch a lot at one time, but man, you can catch some big ones out there this time of the year. That's
yes, sir.
Yeah.
And
then, of course, on the Fridays after the show tonight, you got Pontoon. Jody's fishing tonight, right? After the, I know she was live earlier.
Oh, good.
And then next Friday we'll have Jody again right after the show. We have stand day on Sunday mornings, 9 a.m.
Mm-hmm. I think it's going to be some good weather here, and I'm hoping I might be able to do something. What have we got there? Check it out, man. I think
it's been a while, JG. It's been a while. Hey. OG Sean White. Thank you. Saying late fee. Hello, Mr. Clean Bro. JG, wishing you well. There you go. Thank you, Sean White. Appreciate that, OG. With the 222 super chat. Thank you. That's right. 2 months, 30 days, 11 hours, 19 minutes, 28 seconds until CatCon 2025 starts. Give or take,
How long till CatCon, Stan?
That's a rough idea right there. I can get more exact, 3 months.
Hey, but, what are friends for?
Speaking of which, the gathering will be at CatCon again this year. We got a lot of new stuff.
You guys did a big live stream last year.
Yep, we'll do that again this year. Doing some raffles that we'll let people online do and people at CatCon be part of. And we've gotten some. We said we was going to make an announcement tonight too of a sponsor. We got us a new major sponsor for Team Trophy Seekers Outdoors, and they will also be sponsoring the gathering. So I told everybody we would make that announcement tonight, and I think Stan has got something set aside to let the people see who is going to be our new sponsors for our team and for the gathering this year.
Big shout out to them. They're this company really showing up for the catfish community, because you'll see in a minute when I play this, they've already been a sponsor, and so growing. And it's something that it's that next, we always talk about that next level of things. This is especially for the boat anglers, but also for the bank anglers with the lights. These will work great.
There's a world out there waiting to be explored. But true freedom requires a different kind of power. Power that's reliable, sustainable, and built to keep up with your adventurous spirit. Watt Cycle provides strong and stable power.
It's a really good deal. These are great little batteries. They have high temperature, low temperature sensors.
Really high quality cells come in these things now.
So far, so good. Everything seems to be efficient.
We only use premium grade A cells, selected for their high energy density, superior safety, and impressive cycle life of up to 15,000 charges. Watt Cycle is proud to serve over 300,000 customers and empowering homes, businesses, and communities around the world with sustainable energy solutions. Our batteries are engineered to provide clean, efficient power for your renewable energy systems. Watt Cycle versatile power solutions for every adventure. Experience freedom on the road. Stay out on the water longer. Hit the greens with confidence. Secure your home's energy needs. Maximize your solar potential and more. Watt Cycle Power Infinite.
There you go. That's our new sponsor for the gathering and for Team TSO. You will only see Watt Cycle batteries on our boats. And when we're fishing the bank, Watt Cycle batteries also. This is the 50 amp hour.
Did you win that?
I'm sorry, did what?
Did you win that?
This is one I won, yes.
Yep.
They're sending me others. Yeah, they have the Bluetooth feature. What I'm excited about and what we're going to be featuring out there for the fishermen out there to see is they make the 100 amp hour mini, and it's the size of the 50. It's the size of the 50 amp, and everybody knows when you're in a fishing boat, you need all the room you can get. And I run 4 batteries on my boat. So I will be running the mini to run all my lights and stuff. And they also have they're getting them in now, and they're going to be sending them to me also. The 12 volt 300 amp hour battery. I run a 24 volt system, and they have a 24 volt 100 amp hour. But the minis, the 100 amp hour 300, or I'm sorry, the 300 amp hour 12 volt is the size of a standard battery, just a little bit bigger. So you can run 2 of those for a 24 volt and get 300 amp hours out of it.
That might be the way to go for you, Dustin.
Yeah, when you're on the river, that is awesome. I mean, I no telling how many times I've ran my 2 100 amp hour lithium batteries down on the river because I'm sitting there fishing in current on lock spot for 12 hours, and it's just not going to hold for 12 hours. So I am so excited to get that 300 amp hour, those 2 300 amp hour batteries that go in my boat. And like I say, they're the same size as a standard lithium battery. So it's going to be great.
Roger Muskrat Adventures in here. He was doing a live fishing, not his birthday bash, the week before, something like that, and his trolling motor completely died on him.
Yeah.
And so it looks like he's picked up a 100 amp hour Bluetooth trolling battery.
Yeah.
One thing you said, Daryl, is like, you always need more room on a boat. Well, what else do you need? You need less weight. And these lithium batteries are nowhere near as heavy as these big lead acid batteries. I mean, the batteries in my boat are absolutely will hurt your feelings when you pick them up.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, and the 100 amp hour mini is
you're throwing that thing around there like it ain't nothing. I know it's 50 amp hours, but I mean, it's not killing you.
Yeah, if Daryl can do it, whew.
One finger. I mean, you can hold these things up with one finger. This is 50 amp hour. And the mini, like I say, is the size of that, the 100 amp hour. It weighs 20 pounds is it.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're, like I say, when you're trying to get down and up the river on a motor and you've got 4 of the lead batteries, those are about 70 pounds each if you've got the big batteries that you're wanting to keep your trolling motors going on. And you figure 7 times 4, that's almost 300 pounds right there. The mini 100 amp hours are 20 pounds. If you got 4 of them, that's 8. Look at the savings right there.
Did you see this? You see what Burrito Catfishing Lady said, Daryl?
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know what happened the last tournament. Who won that tournament or beat y'all in that tournament? That'd be us.
Mm-hmm.
So no, we'll see. But
Muskrat Adventures here, he said to replace 4 batteries is 77-pound batteries with 4 at 23 pounds.
Yeah.
So you think about that in a kayak or a boat. I mean, that's a lot of weight, man. A lot of weight.
And I'm sure he's using the standard size of those. They're 23. The mini is 20 pounds. So if you even go down to the mini 100 amp hours. You'll even say if it's 4 batteries, that's 12 more pounds. But and they're only like $10 more or $20 more for the mini, and you save all that. So it's awesome. Also, what they're coming out with that I'll be also using and showing is their new battery chargers. And they're not, most everybody uses the 10 amp. Their battery chargers are 20 amp battery chargers. So that's twice the speed to charge up a 100 amp battery. So it takes 5 hours, 2.5 hours to be back on the water. So you're out again. If you go in the morning, whatever you need to charge up the battery, you can eat lunch, hang around with 5 kids at football, and then go back out and have a
There, I'm losing you.
Yeah, I was going to wonder if it was just me.
I'm losing you, Daryl. I don't know if your stream just kind of glitching out a little bit.
That's weird. I don't see it on this end.
Maybe you have to get up and move to the other side of the house.
Well, I'm on my computer, so I hope not. And it's directly into the system. So is it still going in and out?
Yeah, no, you're good. I can hear you now. It just was doing that for a minute. I don't know what happened.
I'm going to tell you what happened. This news is so hot, it almost burnt the circuits up going into the house.
I think StreamYard knew you were talking for so long, so we're trying to mute you.
Yeah. But anyway, what I was trying to say was they come out with a 20 amp charger also. So if you're using a 10 amp charger, theirs is 20 amp. They'll charge your battery twice as fast as a 10 amp charger. So nice. I'm excited about that also. So we're going to be getting those in the mails. And as we get them in, we'll be showing those things off to everybody because I'm really excited about that.
Congratulations, Daryl. That's awesome.
Thank you. And like I say, they'll be giving door prizes. They're going to be giving door prizes for the gathering also, so you might win something from them at the gathering. Go ahead, Dustin. I apologize.
No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you. I was just saying, appreciate Mark come out here, hang out to see JG.
Oh, absolutely. Don't let him fool you. Much appreciation, Mark. Love you too, man. You guys rock. All of you. Love all of you. Fishing Fever made a comment up here earlier. I didn't want to say anything negative about the product with the sponsorship, but he said he suggests just switching out to a wing nut on that battery. It'd be easier to take the wires on and off. I don't think it comes with wing nuts. He said, but just put your wing nut on there and be easier to get things on and off.
Yeah. Which on mine, I don't ever take them out unless something happens, but yeah. If you're taking them in and out of your boat, absolutely, I would put in some type of wing nut in that system. So,
and here we go. We were talking about how light these batteries are. Here is there's Stan 3 holding the batteries. Then here's his my 2-year-old granddaughter holding the same batteries. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
The same batteries.
No, she's holding the 12 right there. So that's my beautiful granddaughter. So there's some watt cycle advertising that we have there.
Yeah, those are nice batteries.
Yeah,
I'd like to try some out.
I
will. I probably will in the next year. Yeah, when these
they have a Black Friday sale going right now. $169, I think it is, for the regular 100 amp hour. And then I think it's $189 for the Bluetooth. And what the Bluetooth does is you download the app on your phone, and it'll tell you what percentage your battery is. Let's just say you've been using it during the day, and you're like, I wonder if I'm getting low in it. Just bring that app up, and it'll say it's 50% or 75% or whatever it is. It'll tell you how much charge you have left in your battery. So that's cool.
Yeah, that's the Bluetooth feature on it is awesome. Because that Stan 3 has used them, and they lasted all day. And we just showed you how light those batteries are. Mm-hmm. Burrito said, yeah, she's a lot cuter too.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the things you only have, like with a lead acid battery, you only have so many cycle charges.
Right.
So, and that's 100% cycle. So if you bring the battery down, 80%, you go and you stick the charger on it. Well, that's 20% of 100. So but you only get X amount of cycles with the charge. So one of the things that we started doing was we had, I'm getting to my point, but we had this percentage checker, and we would put the percentage checker on the battery, and it would give us percent of charge. So that's the same thing the Bluetooth app's giving you, which is really awesome. But what we would do with that is we would not recharge the battery until it got to 60%. Now, I understand, if you were at 65 or 70, you're going to be out all day long and high current and all that. You want to charge the battery all the way up. That makes sense. But what I'm saying is that if you wait to charge a battery up, and once it hits 60%, you'll get a whole lot more life out of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And one thing too about these, where a lead acid doesn't give you but about 600 charges, they guarantee you a minimum of 3,000 charges out of the lithium batteries.
Yeah.
Well,
and the misconception on that is a lot of people think a charge is when you hook the charger up to the battery, and that's not the case. When they talk in cycles, they're talking about 100% of the battery charge.
Right.
And it's not every time you hook the battery charger up. That's not it. It's the 100% of the charge. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Yep. And Stan 3 said there's some awesome features. You could turn the batteries off from the phone too.
Yeah.
Turn it off from the phone, and the app also keeps track of your cycles.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the good thing with those batteries, lithium batteries, as opposed to lead acid, is you're at a steady, when you have a fully charged lead acid battery and it's operating up here, and then all of a sudden it's all the way down here. So it may only give you a couple of hours of peak performance, where the lithium is peak performance until it's not.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Dustin.
I would say, if I'm not mistaken, with a lead acid battery, you typically don't want to go down below 50%. With a lithium ion, you can go all the way down to 0 and charge it back up.
Yeah, and they actually, a lot of times with those, they recommend that you try and drain it all the way down, completely drain it, and then charge it. And
they have a shut off at 10%, because here's the only thing with a lithium battery. If you take it all the way to 0, if it was to go all the way to 0, it will not take a charge. You have to jump it again with another battery to give it charge to take. So they go down to 10%, but they have 100% of that charge. And like a lead battery, when it starts down, it'll start like at 14 volts. It'll start going down, and it'll get down to like 7 volts when it gets down below 50% or whatever. Where these keep that same 12 or 14%, whatever it's at, what you charge it at, all the way down till it gets 10%, and then it shuts itself off. That way you don't have to jump that battery back off again. So there's so many.
And what is the difference between you can't just charge a lithium ion, a lithium battery with a regular battery charger, correct?
No.
All right. So you've got to make sure you've got the battery charger to charge this thing with. You can't go to you just need to understand what you're charging, and then make sure you're hooking up the correct battery charger.
They need a minimum of 10 ounce when you charge them. You need to buy what you got to do, and you can find them for $30 on Amazon, but they have to have a minimum of 10 ounce, and they'll be 14 point something volts is what they really are. So there's a different type to it. So you need to make sure you get one for a lithium battery and a minimum of 10. And then, like I say, that's the good thing about the watt cycle chargers that they're coming out with. They're 20 amp, and they will charge just like that. They'll be really fast, because mine are 10. What I have are 10 amp, and they charge pretty fast. But I can't wait to get these 20 amps.
Absolutely, that's what we're looking forward to.
Yeah,
because we were looking at chargers since we have multiples of those batteries now, and they pretty much got the best deal on Watt Cycle. Pretty much has the best deal on the high amp chargers also. So
I don't know about y'all, but my shop's getting piled full of all kind of like cordless tools, and I have a battery. I have 4 or 5 different manufacturers, and it drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we got DeWalt, we got Craftsman, we've got what is that other one I've got? Bosch. I've got, it's just on and on and on. I've got 18 volt, and then I've got the small ones, and I've got, oh Lord have mercy. It's just years and years of having tools, and I keep thinking to myself, one of these days I'm just going to buy a whole new set of tools that are all one battery, and that's what I'm going to do.
Hey, I was using tools when Makita came out, and they were the battery charged, and they were like this long a battery that went in the end of a drill, and it wasn't hardly powerful at all. But I remember back when they were the first.
And there we go. There's Lyle Catfish Weekly saying, "Stop it, JG. You love all them batteries." And we'd be remiss to say to not mention Catfish Weekly every Monday night, 8 p.m. They had a great show this past week. You
also catch Lyle and Mark on Wednesday evenings too.
That's right.
Panfish Nation, you guys are not subscribed to that, please go check that channel out. They've got some great information out there.
And they got a thing that they're doing now, Top Cat, once a month. You can go to the Catfish Week.
I think it's the third Monday of each month.
The actual
you got to tune into that. If y'all didn't see that Top Cat deal last week, man,
we're gonna get Dustin out of here. Did you send the link for the score sheet yet?
No, not yet. I will.
All right.
Are you going to Jody's?
Go ahead, Dustin. What would you like to say before you and we get out of here?
Oh no! Just congratulations, Daryl. That's awesome for that sponsor. I can't wait to get my hands on some of those batteries. I think they're going to come in handy for some of the things that I want to do with my boat. So,
absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me up. Appreciate it. And we will see some people at Jody's. If not, we'll see everybody tomorrow morning. Team Snag and Whiskers with 2Stans channel.
Yes,
9 o'clock.
Going to be fun. And we always smack talk back and forth between the channels too, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Of fun.
Absolutely. All right, Stan, you're going down tomorrow. We'll see you later.
The host of the most has spoken. Wait a minute, Bucky might have words for that.
He's gone, but he's still not gone.
Now
he is.
I gotta kind of let Dustin, he had that one win there. I got to give him a win every now and then. He had a bad year last year. So,
Roger, you didn't know that we have a live fishing tournament tomorrow? That's like one of the last ones.
He's fine to you, Roger.
Not really, Roger.
Tomorrow we are doing the big dog on the bank. It's
a guard dog event for the bank anglers, so you have to fish from the bank, and you need to use one guard dog.
At least one guard dog.
At least on one rod if you have one, and then you can win the belt. And that's from 9 to 2, and it'll be on Team Snag and Whiskers channel and 2Stans Fishing. They'll be hosting that in the morning, and you'll give you guys something to do if you have some time to hang out. They'll be giving away some. They'll be giving away some cool prizes over there.
Yeah,
I'll be there for the Dragon Seek. Yep, that's coming
that'll
up.
Be
that's
December the 7th for Dragon Seek.
We're going to be talking about that a little bit next week, since it is one of the live fishing tournament leagues.
Yeah.
That's coming down to the end. A few tournaments left to move up or get better positioning in that. But looking forward to that. Catfish Weekly, the top cat, like we were talking about. I'm entered this month. I want to go in there and show that I am the top cat out there. Right now, Jerry Parker is in the lead, 2 hours. We've had Jody and Jerry Parker. I mean, you talk about competition. There's 2 amazing anglers out there. I signed up this month for December, and that drawing is the first Monday of the month on Catfish Weekly's Monday nights.
I think that's what they're doing.
And I'm looking forward to that. So we'll see. Maybe I get picked. And I can go out there and Show everybody how to do some catfishing.
How do I get signed up to go up against Stan too? Lyle, can you sign me up? Put me in, coach. Put me in. Oh, these batteries I got coming, he's not going to stand a chance, baby.
Well, Stan, it's 9:03. Anything anything you want to add there, Daryl, before we jump out?
No, I appreciate all of our great people out there that come in every Friday night, and I hope you guys will tune in tomorrow morning. I will say this one last thing on these watt cycle batteries. If you want to know how good anything is, don't listen to the guy that got sponsored by them. Go over to YouTube and Google these, and all these guys that go and test these batteries and test to make sure they are what they are, overheating and all this stuff. You can watch that on YouTube. I dare you to find one of them that finds a bad review on this, because I went, before I spoke with him and agreed to do this, I went and looked at all the reviews on these batteries, and there was not one bad review. They're waterproof. They're made especially for the fishing community. So go look that up and watch that before you make your decision, because you never know with a sponsor if they're going to tell you the truth or not. So I'd encourage you to go on YouTube and go to these guys that test all these batteries. They'll tell you the truth, and they're not sponsored. So thanks for letting me come on. As always, guys, it's been fun. And man, wow, the time just flies when you're having fun.
When you're having fun, doesn't it? Hey, appreciate all you guys coming in here and hanging out with us this afternoon. And I know on a Friday night cat chat, you guys give 2Stans some love over there on Golden Whisker Awards. Please go over there and give him some love. And really, really appreciate all the sponsors. I appreciate everyone who has shouted out to me during all that I've been going through. Much appreciated. Much love for you. I hope to see you out there in chat. And don't forget to tell someone you love them.
Yeah, I love you. I love you, JG.
Love you too, Dan.
Hey, man, Woody got nominated for a catfish duo, so you guys check that out too over there on Golden Whisker.
Right.
Dan, anything you want to add before we jump out of here?
Well, I always got to add a little something, but I'm just going to keep it short and sweet. Just like JG said, I love each and every one of you out there. I'm going to steal a Danny Stone. I'm going to steal a Danny Stone.
Absolutely.
You're my brothers, my sisters. I love each and every one of you. And we're going to see you real soon.
That's right.
I love it. But tomorrow morning, we're going to have a fun tournament. We're going to have a lot of fun from the bank. We're out of here. Deuces.
See y'all later. Thanks for coming by.